Sounds like we're outvoted, Joshua. Max Duggan.
We embrace their chaos, baby.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 3 of Embracing the Sports. I'm your host, Ben.
I'm Matt.
I have McCrispy.
And he's also skinny penis. I'm Josh.
Way to start it off.
That's a strong start, gentlemen. A strong start.
Well, the rough part is going to be that, he doesn't do the outro until, Thursday. And then the sports episode comes out on Tuesday. So anyway, all right, let's bounce into it.
So our question of the day for this episode is who do you predict to be in the championship game for March Madness? So we have San Diego State versus FAU, and then UConn versus who are they playing? I literally just had it.
Miami.
Yep. So Matt, you want to go first?
Yeah, my championship game prediction. I'm gonna say UConn versus FAU, and out of that game, I think UConn wins it all. I only say this because UConn absolutely rooted Gonzaga and beat them by 30 points, and they just looked like a killer team. So I'm saying UConn wins it all now.
I have the same thing. UConn versus FAU. I think UConn's just that much better than everybody else.
I'm going to go... FAU Miami. Just change it up a little because I know that Miami's been on a really good run. Yes, UConn ended up beating Gonzaga by almost 30, but Miami still had a really good run against, theoretically, against IU and then beating number 1 Houston. And they still beat Houston by 14. No, it's not 30 versus Gonzaga, but Gonzaga was a 3 seed, and Houston was 1 who looked really impressive all year long. So, take what you will. I'm going to go Miami, FAU.
And who wins it all then?
And then Miami all the way.
Hell yeah.
If you beat all of those teams, I find it really hard to believe that you shit the bed in the championship game and just don't come out on top. But I also think that FAU's had a really good run too against the teams that they have. But facing San Diego State in the Final Four, I mean, it just seems like a gimme type game too. So
I will say though, this is one of the, I'm not going to say it's the oddest, but it's probably close to one of the oddest Final Fours I think we've ever experienced.
Oh, it definitely is, because a 5th seeded team has never won, and a 1 seeds haven't gotten eliminated by the Final Four.
Yeah, they
were eliminated by the Elite 8.
This was the first year ever where there were no 1 seeds in the Elite 8, which is nuts. But
exactly. So
should have been Tennessee, baby.
So
didn't the U ruin that for the Vols too?
Yeah.
So fuck the U.
Yeah, fuck the U. Maybe that's why I picked UConn.
No, FAU beat.
Was it FAU?
Tennessee.
Oh, yeah. Then the U's okay. The U's fine. Yeah. It's just FAU.
Because I saw FAU try to do some type of 360 windmill dunk on FDU, Fairleigh Dickinson, and somebody was like, I hope Tennessee fucking smashes them, because that was just a douchebag move to do in the last second of the game whenever you're up 78-70.
Fairleigh Dickinson.
They beat...
Shut up, Mason.
They beat Tennessee by one
shut
less...
Up, skinny penis.
They beat Tennessee by 1 less point than what they beat Fairleigh Dickinson. There's no reason that they should have won that, but...
Dickinson.
But Ben, who you got?
So my original, so either way, my pick in the championship is FAU versus UConn. I think UConn, just like they said, I mean, it's one thing if they just beat Gonzaga, but they beat them by 30 plus. And like I don't think Gonzaga was gonna make it, but like make it too far. But at the same time, it's still they're beating a number 3 seed by 30 plus. So
UConn was the favorite in that game as
Were
well,
they?
but they were only a 2-point favorite. It wasn't
Yeah,
like they were 5, 10, 15. Like
again, if they just beat them, okay, but a 30 beat them by 30, that's you got to give them credit there.
Yep.
But our original pick was UConn to win it all, but since we already have 2 UConns, I'm gonna spice it up a little bit. FAU riding it all the way to the championship, baby, and taking it all. Their Cinderella story ain't finishing. So that's
Hell
my
yeah.
pick.
Hell yeah. I respect it.
yeah.
I'm not gonna bet on it, but
So wait, so we've got. Sorry, I'm completely blanking on Josh's answers. I was gonna say, so we got 2 UConns, we got an FAU,
and a Miami.
He said
and
Miami.
and just a straight up U. All right,
Straight up you, baby.
a straight up U.
Go Ray Lewis.
Hey, it's the Rocks school. It's Ed Reed's school. It's Devin Hester's school. There's a lot of legends that went to the U.
Sorry, where's that Hall of Fame? Where's that
Scavenger
box?
wins.
Hey, it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah,
okay?
kind of like that
It's coming.
crackhead lady.
Well, that's your department, man. I don't know about that.
But yeah, so I kind of like the Final Four though. Like it gives a lot of new like spice to the to March Madness. Like it's literally madness because you don't see any 1 seeds. Like I enjoy this, especially since like what is it? The women's college basketball, they had like only 1s and 4s facing each other today, but they had like 9s and 5s yesterday. So like it was
still
exactly. You can see anything in that final. Yeah. So I'm excited about it.
Yeah,
looks
I like
good.
it. I'm not a big college basketball guy, but
some might even call that
dunking in men's.
Some might even call that Final Four chaotic.
No, I'll call it madness.
Wow. All right. Well, I was trying to
It's still March, so
trying to throw the show in there some way, but it's fine.
Nope.
No.
Can't acknowledge it. Okay.
Anyway. Football.
Now that tourney talk is over, I guess we can
Just real quick before we get into football talk, shout out to Pat Bev and the Bulls to beat the Lakers today. I know they still have another game against them tomorrow, and they're probably not going to kick them out of the playoffs. But Pat Bev is holding up to his comments early February of trying to get the Lakers out of the playoffs. So shout out to him.
Pat Bev's been a dog ever since
Chicago, born and raised, baby.
You guys remember whenever you were pissed off about getting Pat Bev?
I'm not gonna lie, I was a little mad about initially getting Pat Bev.
Not pissed off.
Sorry, it was.
No, I was not thrilled about it. But then he started balling, and I was like, okay, maybe the boys and girls in the Bulls front office
didn't like
do
it,
know what
but I
they're
also
doing.
didn't hate it. I also knew we needed someone to defend at the point guard position since Lonzo is out.
I was mad we did that without trading Lonzo. I will say that. I thought what the team really needed to do was free up that cap space, get rid of Lonzo. But the fact that we A, didn't do that, and B, signed Pat Bev, at the moment I was irritated by it. But now Pat Bev's kind of balling out. So I'm like, well, there's nothing to hate about. Like, the dude's proving his worth. So, I mean, I can't hate on that.
Dude, in our starting lineup, for the Pacers anyway, I feel really excited just because Tyrese Halliburton, Benedict Mathurin, and then Andrew Nembhard have been starting lately, whereas only Halliburton was starting at the beginning of the year. With all 3 of them starting, I feel so good. It just makes me excited. We're not even that good, but those 3 are that good. So,
are you still dreaming of getting Paul George back though?
Yeah, I am.
Because I know there was a time a couple weeks ago where you were dreaming of getting Paul George back. I just didn't know.
Yeah, that was the night that I got way too drunk to remember anything we talked about.
All right, well, you talked about wanting Paul George back.
No,
so.
I remember that much. I remember that.
He was like, "We want PG-13 back."
Yeah, PG-13, baby.
I was gonna say there's two different PGs. There's PG-13 and there's PG-24. Which PG do you want back?
13, the ones the kids can watch too. That was a good one, right?
No,
I'll give it to you.
hashtag FPK.
All right. Now,
Football.
where do we want to go with football? Because there's so much
Your
we
mom's house.
can talk about, even with so little happening. I know we talked about pro days happening.
Yeah, but I don't know, dude. Let's just talk about the draft, I guess. I mean,
I was gonna say, like,
talk about the
I'm-
draft.
I feel
the
like
amount of
what
people
You guys want to
happening-
do an on the spot, no thought, fucking mock draft real quick? Just fucking go.
All right, let's go. Oops, shit.
Right. Hey, Stetson Bennett at 1.
I
Lock
was
it in.
gonna say same thing.
Okay, you
Lock it in.
have to
Bennett at
think
1.
a little bit.
A little. Okay, I said no thought. That's my fault. My
That's
fault.
Bennett, Jalen Carter.
Laramie Tunsil, Mitch Trubisky.
Max Duggan. Okay. Anyway,
Kyle Trask.
Mason, do you want to pull it up? I feel like it'll work better on
Carson Steele.
I'll pull it up on my phone really quick. and
Shout
we
out
can
Carson.
So that
Drew
way I don't
Pla-
mess with the recording at all. All right.
Okay.
Let's see. All right.
All right.
2023.
This is about to be the
mock
fastest.
draft.
This is about to be the fastest and most stupid mock draft the internet might have ever seen.
Okay,
That's
so
not
we're
true.
doing one round, all teams.
All right,
right.
is this going to be like we just go around the horn and each
Or-
person gets a pick?
Or do we
I
discuss?
we'll discuss. So what we'll do is I'll say like Panthers at 1. Ben, you say who you think, and just do like a quick why. Same thing with Matt. Then I'll go. Then Josh, and we'll decide together. Because we don't want it to go too long, but we also want to at least have some sort of discussion happening, so that way people understand what's happening.
I hope you know my picks are going to be for the memes.
That's fine.
Oh yeah.
That's okay.
So you already.
Me and Josh will provide elite analysis.
So Matt and I will say our memes, and then we're gonna mute and
Like mute,
do our rock paper scissors.
I think that's fair.
And we'll just say why it's an idiotic pick.
And if you guys think that a trade should happen, say it. We'll fuck around with trades. I don't give a shit. I'll force trades if we have to.
That's fair.
I got
Do
an
we
idea
just
for
want to
trades.
go? Do we just want to go Ben, Matt, Mason, me, and we'll just
Yeah.
rotate through like that?
We'll just go
Yes.
through. And
Fuck
like
it.
I said, quick. We're going quick.
Are you live streaming? Are you like going to share screen and draft, or are you just?
No, I've just got my phone. So,
Okay.
And then, so if Bradley, if you want to type the names of the picks that we end up going with, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to.
But we're flying through.
We're flying.
We're flying, Bradley. So good luck.
All right,
Too bad
so
Henry Ruggs is already on
pick
the board.
number 1, Carolina Panthers. What do we think's happening, Ben?
Will Levis.
I don't hate that.
I don't hate that. Stop the Levis hate.
I will at least say that it could happen.
It could happen.
It can
Okay.
happen better. Has a better chance of happening than Stetson Bennett. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
right.
All right.
Matthew?
All right. Well, now that Levis is off the board, Texans at 2, Bryce Young.
Oh, wait. I thought we were going, like,
He
all.
does not understand what we're doing.
Oh, we're literally just
Yeah,
going full rotation of the
full
pick.
rotation
All right, well,
of the
then,
pick.
And
Yeah.
then
then I'm gonna-
discuss.
well, then I'm going to be realistic. Panthers need a quarterback. Bryce Young's the best guy. Bryce
Bryce
Young,
Young.
100%.
Okay, all right. I get that. I can see that. I think that they'll probably go Stroud, personally.
All right, so Josh, now you need Anthony Richardson.
Yeah.
We have all 4 of the quarterbacks.
He was going to say it before we even started.
I told you I was gonna put down a bet for Anthony Richardson. I just like don't get me wrong, CJ Stroud is 6'3", Anthony Richardson is 6'4". They're just trying to find somebody to have that Cam Newton size. Anthony Richardson's your guy. Anthony Richardson, number 1 to the Panthers.
Okay, so what are we picking? We all 4 said something different.
So what we'll pick is
Stetson Bennett.
okay. Theoretically, we could,
That's great. I think the Panthers will take Joey Porter Jr. at 1.
Yep.
let's just say they go with CJ Stroud.
Stroud.
Because I think-
Are we all good with Stroud?
Sure.
I'm still saying Young, but for right now, we'll go with Stroud and call it a day.
Stroud. Okay. CJ Stroud, number 1 to the Carolina Panthers. Okay, so Houston Texans at number 2.
Bryce Young.
Bryce Young.
Bryce Young.
Bryce Young. I say Willie Anderson.
I think they trade back.
Oh, with the Colts.
I'm gonna say.
Wait for the Colts. I got it.
I think they trade back with the Raiders.
Oh,
Yep.
Okay. All right. So, what do we want to go with? Are we going with Josh's trade, or are we?
I think a trade makes it interesting.
Why would the Raiders trade up?
Raiders trade up for Bryce Young.
For Bryce Young?
Bryce Young.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't hate it.
That's definitely a Raider thing to do.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
Are we trading up with the Raiders?
I was gonna say if the Raiders do trade up, I was gonna say either Young or JSN, one of the two.
hey,
We're going
this
Raiders.
episode's chaotic, all right?
It's chaotic. We're doing it.
Come on, bitch. Force the trade, damn it.
I do think to speed it up, though, we might just go one guy, one pick, and then explain yourself. Or if we can just keep doing this.
Do like the first 10 picks or something like that.
No, I think we just keep going with it. It'll fill up the whole time.
I mean, yeah.
It's not letting me force the trade this time. I'm getting kind of annoyed here.
All right, so Cardinals stay at 3. Or sorry, Texans stay at 2.
They've locked trades behind a paywall now.
I see that. Let me see if it changes on my computer. On the Peter.
On the pooter.
All right, number 3, Cardinals, right? While we're getting that, I don't know. Jalen Carter.
Jalen Carter?
I honestly don't know who they're looking for, so.
Will Anderson.
Will Anderson. I think Will Anderson as well, but I could also see them trading back.
Yeah.
So the one that I saw today was they trade back with the Lions, and the Lions take AR-15.
Ooh. That'd be interesting. The Lions move up from 6 to 3. I wouldn't hate it.
The reason I don't like it is because you have more talent later on where the Lions can still draft Devin Witherspoon and get whoever else at 18. And like Hendon Hooker's gonna drop. Aiden O'Connell, I don't know about him. Tanner McKee though. There are guys out there who will be available for them to grab.
So, Josh, is it still fucking with you two?
Yeah, it won't work on either one. I assume it's just because we're so close.
Probably. All right, so no trades. We're back to the Texans. What are the Texans doing?
Damn.
Stroud. Or no, sorry, Stroud's off the board. Young.
Yeah.
Joshua?
I'm going with fuck. This kind of fucks with my pick though, but they'll be available later on. No, I'm going Will Anderson. I'm going Will.
Okay, so we're tied here. What are we? Who's given?
Nala, what do you think?
Who'd we say? Anderson or
Anderson
Young?
or Young?
Young. Anderson. Neither one.
Will Levis it is.
Nala. Anderson. Young. Anderson. Young.
Young. Young. All right. Houston Texans select Young at number 2. Arizona Cardinals.
Will Anderson.
Will Anderson.
Will Anderson.
Yep.
I say Will Anderson.
Yeah. If he's there,
easy.
All right. Indianapolis.
You know, I really wish we could do trades here. Because to see Mason's face, I'd have them trading back with the Packers to get Aaron Rodgers. Just because. That's the face I was looking for. But since we can't.
We'll see how it's going to one up you. I was going to say Stetson Bennett.
I mean, that too. Or we can give him Will Levis. Matt.
Levis.
All right, Josh, I'm gonna let you go before I go.
Wait, who we have off the board? Stroud,
Stroud and Young.
Anderson.
Young,
And Anderson.
and Anderson.
I was just talking quarterbacks though, because we all
I feel
No,
like
you gotta keep everybody involved.
know what's happening.
JSN off the board at 4.
Oh my god. Mason, if the Colts went JSN, how would you feel?
I'd be pissed because it's the wrong Ohio State receiver.
Not if you
gotta
get
wait.
Harrison next year.
We gotta wait.
Imagine getting Harrison and JSN, though.
Yeah, and who's throwing to him?
You're right. Oh, Gardner Minshew. That's
Oh.
you already solved that problem.
Mania.
True.
You solved that problem.
I hate to say it, but I'm going with my philosophy before. The best quarterbacks that the Colts have drafted, Peyton, Luck, they've all been white. Will Levis.
fucking hate
I
you
mean,
guys.
that was my reasoning too, but
I hate you guys. Anthony Richardson, but because 3 people picked Levis, we're gonna go with Levis.
Woo!
Mason, I will say I wanted to say Anthony, but I also wanted to be realistic. Like,
That's pretty realistic. Okay, he's better. He's better.
either one
No,
is realistic.
the Colts
Both
going
are
with a
big.
white quarterback is realistic.
We played with Jacoby for a year.
We're a Republican state. We draft white quarterbacks.
Jacoby, we traded for Jacoby.
Brad, that's
let him
one
start
for,
for 2 years.
How long
Brad,
that
that's
lasted?
one for the cut, Brad.
No, we found the line. That is the line.
We're towing it. Anyway,
Anyway,
Seattle.
Seattle. Fuck, I don't know what they need.
what does Seattle need?
They need a guard, a center, or a defensive line.
I don't know
Jalen
either of
Carter.
those. So Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter was the only one I could
You
think
know
of.
what? You know what? Just because I have a theory and I know what I want with my pick, I'm gonna go ahead and say Jalen Carter.
All right, I'll go with Jalen Carter then.
I want Jalen to fall to 9 to the Bears, but I just know that he won't fall that far.
I think he's gonna fall farther than you think.
But I don't think he's. Seattle is ballsy enough.
They are. I agree with that.
No.
Detroit.
Old reference. Lame.
Sorry.
Detroit.
Okay, what do we got?
Oh.
Line?
Detroit, Witherspoon.
Bennett.
No, Witherspoon.
Witherspoon. They've actually updated their needs. They need wide receiver, tight end, and defensive interior.
They
All
aren't
right, well
going
then-
to this high.
I'll pick 2, either JSN or Witherspoon. I still think Witherspoon will be one of their best options.
Josh, what do you think?
I'm gonna go with. I'm still solidifying that.
Roll, please.
I'm still solidifying that secondary. I'm still going Witherspoon.
Ben, you said Witherspoon, right? That's what happened.
Oh, I really said Bennett, but probably Witherspoon. Yeah.
Right, well, I would have said Christian Gonzalez, but Witherspoon's fine.
Okay. I was fine with either one. I just feel like solidifying the secondary is a primary need over wide receiver and tight end.
Yeah.
And like I've got a plan for 18 for them, so I'm not really concerned there.
Vegas.
Vegas, baby.
Anthony.
Is he still on? Is he not on board yet?
Oh,
Oh,
he's on
is he
board.
still on board?
JSN.
Anthony.
Ooh, hold on. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Christian Gonzalez. Christian Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
Yep, I'm switching.
Wow.
Gonzalez.
I'm still saying JSN.
JSN. Benjamin.
I said Anthony.
Anthony. Fuck. I'm the
Yeah.
tiebreaker.
Fuck.
Well,
We're
that's
gonna,
what you
we're gonna fuck around and find out they're taking Christian Gonzalez.
Oh no. So wait, now what do we do? Well, I
So
guess
now-
Anthony got the majority, so I guess we got to go with Anthony.
No, because Gonzalez because Josh changed it.
Yeah, I changed mine.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Then Gonzalez
All
it
right.
is.
Atlanta.
AR-15.
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 They
If he falls that far, AR-15. They need a quarterback.
Lamar Jackson.
I'm stuck between two guys.
Pause.
I'll say Van Ness.
Really? Lucas Van Ness, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Joshua?
Tyree Wilson.
Tyree Wilson.
Man.
Was your other guy Van Ness?
No, my other guy was JSN.
I like Lucas Van Ness. I like Lucas Van Ness here.
Okay.
I guess we'll go with... I don't know that many players in the draft this year, so we'll go with
that's
Van Ness. Screw it.
That's fine.
Van Ness is
anything that'll speed up the players.
All right. Chicago.
Bijan.
All right, then. Bijan, really? I think it's Paris Johnson.
Paris. Joshua?
What all have they gotten
Mm,
in free agency?
Free
They've
agency.
done a lot of
linemen.
line work.
Couple
It's been a lot.
linemen, couple
They've got-
linebackers.
Yeah.
DJ Moore. But that wasn't free agency. That was just a
That
fleece
counts.
job.
It counts.
But
It's
DJ
only a
Moore.
police job if you do something with it.
True. Hey, we'll see.
Let's just say we do still need an offensive line, so Paris
Yeah.
Johnson will probably be a safe pick.
Yes. Just because we grab Nate Davis doesn't mean we're saved.
I
need
like
help.
Skoronski. I think they go Skoronski.
I think they go Johnson.
They go Johnson.
Johnson. Okay.
Johnson. Paris
I like
Johnson.
Philly.
Philly.
Oh, I don't even know what they fucking need.
I don't like.
I can
They
tell
need
you what they
everything.
need. I can tell you what they need. Bijan Robinson.
Yeah, I think
Bijan Robinson.
because now, fucking Bijan.
I agree about Bijan, but I want Bijan later, and
No.
I want to keep him in. I'm already down 3-1, no matter what. So you know what? Fuck it, Stetson Bennett.
Bijan Robinson it is.
Should have said Max Duggan.
Sorry, my bad.
Bijan Robinson.
Go with those horny frogs.
Those horny frogs,
Hook 'em.
baby.
I should have said Ricky
those
Bobby
20
at
frogs.
that point.
Hook 'em.
Hey, horns
Anyway.
down.
Tennessee. Oh, damn it.
You got so excited about Tennessee. The Tennessee Titans.
Anthony Richardson.
Anthony Richardson.
Yeah.
Hold
Anthony
on.
Richardson.
Yeah.
Hold on. Who do they? They only have
Tannehill.
Ryan. Yeah,
And they have
Tanny.
Malik Willis.
No, and soon to be AR-15 if he falls that far.
Yeah, we're going AR.
Fucking bullshit.
Also, just a real quick timeout. So I started a franchise with Tennessee because I wanted a new team to fuck with. You know, I know you're upset because I chose the Titans. I'm sorry.
You know what I did when I started a franchise with the Titans? I traded everybody away and I relocated them.
What?
That's a power move.
Relocated them to Montreal.
Dude,
But
that's the kind of shit I do if I picked the Packers as my
That's
franchise.
what I did. That's what I did. It was great.
Just to get all my energy, just to get all my anger out, I'd start a franchise with the Packers, trade everybody, and move them.
But yeah, so I ended up starting a franchise as the Titans, and like it was actually kind of fun because I was like, I don't know what to do. I only had like 30. It sounds high. 39 mil in franchise and cap space.
Mm-hmm.
And so by the time I was going through like free agency and everything, like I was a little concerned because I'm like, I can't grab any like big names, but I also can't like screw myself over. I ended up grabbing Black Josh Allen.
You could have said defensive Josh Allen.
Could have
Yeah,
said Josh
wired
Allen to cut
Josh
Josh Allen's balls.
So I ended up
The better
picking him
Josh
up.
Allen.
I ended up grabbing him, but I also ended up grabbing some some other running backs too. But then I performed a fleece job. I performed a really good fleece job too. So you know how this mainly pertains to Mason. So you know how you can go into like trades and then you can like click on one thing and then click on get offers from like other teams.
Yeah.
So I did that. But guess who I did it with?
Your mom.
Yes. And so I traded her, and I ended up getting CeeDee Lamb and 2 first. So I put Derrick Henry into it. Go ahead, react, Matt, because I know you won't like me trading away Derrick Henry.
Fuck him.
Nah, it's okay.
Okay.
It's your team. It's your life.
What I'm thinking to myself is they are paying Ryan Tannehill. It's taking 27 mil out of my cap space. I'm like, fuck no. And then later on, I figure out they're also paying Bud Dupree a shit ton of money. I'm like, I'm not down for that. So traded Bud Dupree away, traded Ryan Tannehill away, and also traded Derrick Henry. And so I did get CeeDee Lamb, and I did get their first rounder this year and their first rounder next year.
Hell yeah.
So I would call that quite a big fleece job because I still have 2 years on CeeDee Lamb. Don't have to pay Derrick Henry. Like, I might end up getting screwed with CeeDee Lamb eventually, but we'll worry about that later on. Ended up getting picked up Bijan. Picked up Anthony Richardson. So I had Anthony, Bijan, CeeDee Lamb, but my line is atrocious. Like, it looks like absolute shit. Like dog shit. But somehow we're 4-0. So, regardless. And then I also had to trade for a middle linebacker. So the Colts ended up grabbing Leighton Vander Esch. So I traded for him. And you know what I gave him?
Ryan Tannehill.
I think so. No, I gave them. No, sorry. No, I gave them Malik Willis.
Anyway, the Houston Texans.
Oh shit!
So good. And you know who they're starting right now? Jacoby Brissett.
Houston Texans.
All right. Anyway,
Who'd they get earlier on? Did
Bryce
we
Young.
give him Bryce Young?
Bryce Young.
yeah,
He
Bryce Young. So
He needs someone to throw to, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So let's go Jordan Addison.
Okay, is JSN still on the board?
Yes, he's still on the
Shit, I
board.
forgot about
Okay, JSN.
him.
Okay. Joshua?
Great answer, Josh.
Tyree Wilson.
Okay.
Just because we tried going edge with Will Anderson earlier.
Right, you're right. Tyree Wilson. I wanted to go JSN really badly, but Tyree Wilson.
I did too. So Tyree wins.
Yeah. Okay. New York.
Which one?
The green
The
ones.
green
Okay.
ones.
Well, I'd
The
say
one-
JSN, but Aaron already has enough people to throw to, so I think we don't need him. Aaron
Rodgers, yeah, they don't need him.
No, they don't need JSN. They already have a shit.
Skaronski's on the board.
Skaronski's on the board.
We'll go with Skaronski. I like it.
I like
Skaronski. That's what I was gonna go.
Aaron
with.
needs someone to
Well,
freaking block for
Someone to
him.
block for him.
Yeah.
The New England Tom Brady's. The other
Sorry.
team that I hate.
Stetson Bennett still on the board.
He is. And QB is listed as a need for them.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, you're telling me with a team that
PFF
has
hates
Mac
Jones.
You're telling me a team that has Mac Jones and Zappy Hour, they still need a quarterback?
Apparently.
Apparently. They're not
That's
running
unfortunate.
they're not running the 2 QB system correctly.
It clearly is not Zappy Hour in New England right now.
I like JSN.
Yeah, I think JSN
Yeah.
would be a good fit there.
Yeah, now that they lost friggin' Nelson Aguilar and
Jacoby Myers.
Jacoby Myers, I knew the face. I couldn't put a name.
So JSN.
JSN.
Did you say JSN too?
Yeah.
Damn it. All right, I'll pick him, but I was going to say Dalton Kincaid.
Hey, let's look at the positives. The Patriots did just get Mike Gesicki.
That's right.
They also got Juju.
They did get Juju. That's true.
Yeah.
All right,
well,
anyway.
So they got the TikToker and the grittier.
The Green Bay Fuckheads.
Green
Fuck
Bay.
those guys.
Fuckheads. Yeah, fuck them.
Stetson Bennett.
They need a quarterback now if they're going to trade Aaron.
Do they?
All right, do you really think Jordan Love's going to do anything?
I think that he will get into the playoffs next year. That's my
Stetson Bennett.
You know, Stenson will get him to the championship.
Mason, we have to agree on somebody.
I know.
So that they don't get Stetson Bennett.
I think that they go tight end.
You know what I was hoping for?
Michael Myers.
Brian Branch.
I don't hate that.
That's a funny way to spell Stetson Bennett.
I actually, you know what? I like that. I like that. Brian Branch.
Brian Branch.
Brian Branch.
All right, well, now we need a tiebreaker. No,
right.
Bennett or Branch?
No, Branch? She stuck her head up. Branch.
Hey, we have no proof of this.
Name.
We have no proof of this.
I believe him. Sorry, Brian Branch.
Branch?
Washington Commanders.
It's because she thinks that Branch is stick.
What I know. That's what I was hoping for.
Right? All right. So we went Branch.
Commanders.
Commies.
The commies.
Commies. Call back. Oh, man.
They really
I
need a
don't
guy
know.
like Carson Wentz.
Will Levis isn't on the board. Sorry.
It's okay. I got a better guy for you. His name?
And Bennett.
Max Duggan?
Max Duggan.
Or Max Duggan. Are you going with Max Duggan?
Nope. No,
Oh,
I'm
damn.
not going Max
Wait,
Duggan.
who did everybody else go with? Because I heard Stetson and Duggan.
I can't go quarterback because Sam Howell is my guy.
Nope.
That's
You'll like this one, though. Dalton Kincaid.
I do like that. I like that a lot. Sam
I like
Howell's my
Kincaid.
guy.
I like Kincaid. Let's
Sure,
fuck it.
fuck it.
Kincaid.
Yeah, fuck it.
Dude, Sam Howell's my fucking dude, okay? I wanted him to be like... I wanted the Colts to take him in the second round last year. I wanted Sam Howell.
It's either Kincaid or it's Mayer. So I like Kincaid at that one.
I'm good with Kincaid.
All right. Steelers.
I like me some
Pittsburgh.
Kincaid.
Mitch Berg.
I
No,
want
it's
to change it. I want to change it up a little bit.
Joey
I don't
Porter
know
Jr.
I don't know if I want it, but I want to change it up.
It's Joey Porter Jr. They believe in family there.
Take it easy there, Vin Diesel.
Well.
All right. Here's my change up. Jordan Addison.
Anyone else have anything to say?
I'm sticking with mine. I feel good about it.
Okay.
I don't know. This picture of Nolan Smith, though, is really...
Turning you on.
I say Anton
No.
I say Anton Harrison.
I also like Anton Harrison, but I also really like Jordan Addison.
I'm sure you do. But Ben, if you pick Nolan Smith, I'm liable to change my answer. So
Okay,
Nolan
if we
Smith.
go
Nolan Smith.
if we go tackle, can we at least go Broderick Jones? I want
Dude,
Broderick over.
it's too late. You're
Good.
going Nolan Smith.
You're
Are
going
we-
Nolan
I'll go
Smith.
Nolan Smith. I like Nolan Smith. He's a freaking unit.
All right.
He's got those glasses on, though, boys.
Good. That
Eminem
shows you how
land, baby.
smart he is.
Eminem
He's got that,
land.
got that dog in him.
Detroit. Who did we give them with the first one? With their first pick?
Wasn't it Witherspoon?
Witherspoon.
Okay, here was my plan from earlier. Kalijah Cansey.
I like that a lot.
I don't hate it. I don't
Fuck it.
dislike it.
All right, so everybody says Elijah Cansey. Okay.
Sure.
My other one was going to be Michael Mayer, but Elijah Cansey
Alright.
sounds nice.
Yeah.
All right, Tampa Bay. The Tampa Bay Bronconeers.
I would say they need a quarterback, but they just picked up Baker, so...
This is true.
Exactly. They don't need shit. Baker's that dude.
Baker's got that dog in him.
And
I'm gonna go Michael Mayer.
Michael Mayer.
Michael Myers.
Yep.
Michael Mayer.
I was
Sure.
gonna make the Michael Miles joke earlier, but it's fine.
Miles. Michael Miles.
The Michael Miles joke, yeah.
The Miles biker, Michael.
Alright, what pick are we
Michael-
going to, by the way?
We're going first round. Fuck it. We're only 40 minutes in, so
Yeah.
and we're on pick 20-ish now.
Yep. So we took
Alright,
Mayer. Now we got
Or I'm pick 20.
Seattle.
I know who they need. They need Shoeless Joe from Hannibal Mo.
Damn right. I'm in.
I'm glad. I know Mason's the only one that could acknowledge me on that one, but
I'm in. Full stop. I'm in.
What do they need?
They need guard or center because we gave them D-line earlier, right?
You know,
We did.
no. Fuck it. I'm doubling up. I went Brian Brzee.
Breezy?
Breezy.
Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl.
Yes.
Brian.
I like Miles Murphy. Fuck it.
Let's go.
You know, I'm going to
Miles
go a
Murphy.
different Brian. Brian Branch.
We already went Brian Brandt. We already
gonna-
got
I'm gonna
Wait, he's
go
on
with
board? Oh,
whatever.
shit.
I'm gonna go with whatever pick doesn't get me shunned.
Miles fucking Murphy, baby.
Great. There it is. There's my pick.
Ben, do you have a pick before we do this?
Well, it sounds like we're already doing this, so
I just want to know what you have to say, though.
I was just say Cody Mouch. Mouch. How do you want to pronounce his name?
It's mulch season.
I know. Cody
Miles,
Moult.
I guess we're going Miles Murphy. We're gonna piss some people off with that one. Los
Oh,
Angeles Chargers.
Judges.
Chargers.
Any good
I'm
kickers
gonna-
on the board?
I'm I'm going Jordan Addison on this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, best
Jordan
kicker, Jake Moody.
Sure.
Jordan Addison. All right. Sounds
Wait.
like
Josh, what'd you say? What?
Jake Moody.
There it is. That's my pick. Jake Moody.
I think the Baltimore Ravens really should think about taking that quarterback from Louisville.
Malik Cunningham just to piss Lamar off.
Just replace one Louisville quarterback with another.
All right.
Keep 'em coming.
Baltimore Ravens. They need a wide receiver, an edge defender, or a cornerback.
Jalen Hyatt.
Jalen Hyatt.
I like it.
Joey
Picasso.
Porter.
Joey Porter.
Yep.
Matthew
I forgot Porter's still on the board, but I like Hyatt.
Hyatt. Hmm.
Now
You-
they're trying to sweeten the deal with Lamar. They need to get a wide receiver.
By the way,
Alright.
we still have Quentin Johnston on the board.
We do have Quentin Johnston on the board. This feels like a
Trap.
Joey. It feels like a trap, but it feels like a Joey Porter pick.
Yeah.
All right, Nala.
Joey Porter. Who's the other one?
Jalen Hyatt.
Jalen Hyatt.
Jalen? Hi? No. She might be. Oh. Hey, so real quick, don't mean to bother you. Joey Porter or Jalen Hyatt? She blinked on Jalen Hyatt.
Okay, we're going Hyatt.
Bet.
Love you, Nala.
Thanks,
Thank
Nala.
you. You can lay back down.
Right.
Until next time.
Till
Oh,
next pick when we need you.
it's Minnesota Mason, boys.
Oh my God.
How
We're
about
bringing
that
that
Cousins
back.
there, bud?
We're bringing back Minnesota Mason, bud.
How about that Kirk Cousins there, bud? You know who they should have traded for? They should have traded for that Christian McCaffrey boy.
I missed Minnesota Mason. That was a good time. That was a fun 2 minutes.
Best 2 minutes of my life.
I'm like, she's not even reacting about it. Like, she doesn't give a fuck.
She just was like, I didn't think he'd sound like that. But
Dude, she rolled with it
Yeah.
for 2 minutes.
Just real quick before we get into this pick, I saw somebody say Hendon Hooker to the Vikings at 23.
Interesting.
I'm like,
I-
I can see it. Not that fucking early.
I've
though.
seen a lot of people on Colts Twitter say that the Colts need to trade back and take him at the end of the first round but it's like he's gonna be there.
Yeah, he's gonna be there mid-second round, possibly even late.
Like
So-
nobody's he just tore his ACL. He's going to be 26. I think Will Levis is old for a quarterback prospect, and Hendon Hooker's older.
Hendon Hooker's got a really good grade on him.
He's not that good. Like, okay, I like him. Go Vols. It's my shit. I wanted us to take him.
For like a 90.1 grade.
Tennessee, the thing is, Tennessee doesn't have that kind of NFL type offense.
Right? Like Peyton Manning sucked in the NFL.
All right, what do the Vikings need? Those Minnesota folks?
Wide receiver, defensive interior, linebacker, or corner.
Joey Porter. I have to go Joey Porter now.
Joey Porter.
Yeah.
I think Brian Bresee.
I wouldn't hate it, but I'm gonna stick with Joey Porter.
I'm gonna go with my boy, Joey Porter. I
Joey
don't
Porter?
know him, but fuck it.
All right. Well, it comes down to Matthew, I suppose, but he's having a conversation, so we'll give him a second
Well,
here.
we'll say he picked Joey Porter.
Joey Porter.
Matt, Joey Porter.
Joey Porter.
Joey Porter.
The Jags.
The Jags.
Jags.
They need guard, center, edge, or defensive back.
Yeah, we're getting to the point where I'm running out of names, so it might be.
Just start saying shit. That's what I do.
Stetson Bennett.
Stetson.
Cody.
Cody
Mouch.
Parkey? Cody Mouch. All right.
They need Cody.
I'm gonna go out and say. Hold on, let me double check this one real quick. I'm going DM. I'm
I
going
heard
DM.
that name. I heard that name out of your mouth, Mason. Don't think I missed it. I'm not happy with you.
Sorry, Joshua. What was it? Me and Matthew were discussing some things. What?
Deontay Banks.
Deontay Banks.
Does he got that bank in him?
Yeah.
But does he have that dog in him?
Or does he have that bank in his dog?
Or his dog in his bank?
Does he have that dog in his bank? That's where I was gonna go.
Yeah, Deontay Banks makes sense to me, but I don't know.
Just imagine you walk into a bank, you open up a safe, and there's just a dog in there.
Make a damn pick, Matthew.
Banks.
Banks. Okay. New York, the blue one.
The blue one.
The blue one.
I'm going Quinn. I'm going Quentin Johnston.
Quentin
Yeah, I like it.
Johnston.
Picasso.
I like it. Picasso.
Benjamin.
Sure. That Johnson guy.
That guy. TCU.
That guy, yeah.
The Dallas Cowgirls.
I didn't know it was Max Duggan.
Max Duggan. I was gonna say Cowboys. Max Duggan.
Okay.
Dallas Cowgirls. Bijan is off the board.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
Jahmyr Gibbs. What are we thinking, fellas?
Max Duggan.
Max Duggan. Got it. All right. Benjamin.
Max Duggan.
Max Duggan. Sounds like we're outvoted, Joshua. Max Duggan.
We
Embrace that chaos, baby.
Max Duggan is literally the bottom name.
He is Buffalo.
Stenson.
That's
Don't fuck with me. I helped you guys last time. Don't fuck with me right now. Okay? I helped the meme one pick ago. Don't fuck with the meme now. All right, Buffalo.
All right.
Antonio Johnson.
I don't know.
Who?
Antonio Johnson.
I feel like they either need a lineman or a running back.
Safety.
What are they listed?
Defensive back.
Interesting. I would have personally went
Best
RB
defensive
or
back?
Cam Smith.
I would have personally went running back or offensive lineman with that.
I would have too. I would have gone offensive line probably. Osiris Torrance is still on the board.
Oh yeah, I like that. If he falls that four,
If
If he falls that far, I like it. I like Torrance.
What do you think, Ben?
Fuck it, Torrance.
Torrance? All right, I'm taking it because
Iris.
fuck Josh. Cincinnati Bengals. They need tight end, defensive interior, or defensive back.
They don't have line
Brian
listed anymore.
Bougie.
I mean, I know they got Orlando Brown, but
They did just get Orlando Brown. That's
So
true.
Brian Bercy's there.
I'm going Brian.
Brian.
I like Brian.
Brian.
I like Brian's.
All right, I guess we're taking Brian because I didn't even get to look at the other shit.
Nope.
All right,
You're not
Brian.
allowed to.
New Orleans.
Nolans.
They need guard, center, defensive line, or corner.
See, now I kind of wish Torrance was still on the board because I feel like Torrance in New Orleans would make sense too.
I agree with that, but he's not.
But he's not on the board anymore.
Will McDonald.
Will McDonald,
Yep.
the fourth.
Will Mickey D's?
Will McDonald have a farm?
Yes.
EI Cam Smith? Or is he already off the board?
You know he's there.
He's there.
He's there.
Fuck it, Cam Smith.
Cam Smith. I like
Yeah.
that. I'm gonna say Cam Smith. Cam Smith.
I like me some Cam Smith.
Cam Smith.
You know, Cam
I
Smith.
don't know who
sounds
that
pretty
guy
good.
is, but
Cam.
me some
Man.
Cam Smith.
Cam
Philly.
motherfucking Smith. Philly.
Philly.
Apologize.
Who did we give Philly? Oh, we gave Philly Bijan, didn't we?
Damn. Fucking right.
Okay.
What are the needs again? After Bijan?
Wide receiver, guard, center, defensive interior, safety. They need everything.
Wide receiver.
Zay Flowers, Josh Downs.
Down syndrome.
I like Down
Downs.
syndrome.
Josh Downs.
Josh Downs.
Josh Downs.
Got
All
that Don syndrome.
Okay. Kansas City. Super Bowl champion. Kansas City.
They really need a wide receiver.
Zay Flowers. Let's look. Zay Flowers, Nathaniel Dell, Michael Wilson, A.T. Perry, Rashee Rice, Tyler Scott, Parker Washington, Keyshawn Boutte, Jaden Reed, Cedric Tillman, Marvin Mims, Jalen Moreno Cropper, Trey Palmer. Zay
I think Rashee Rice. We all know why.
I was also going to say Rice, to be honest, too, but
We all know why.
yeah,
We'll leave it there.
Joshua.
Zay Flowers.
Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers. It is. All right. Sounds good. Zay Flowers.
Ray Rice can come in later. Rashee Rice will be
Okay.
Zay Flowers, too.
So, before we sign off here, because we've almost been an hour, I'm going to run down. I'm going to do a little recap, and then we'll call it good.
Great.
Carolina took C.J. Stroud. Houston took Bryce Young. The Cardinals took Will Anderson. Will Levis went to the Colts. Jalen Carter, Seattle. Devin Witherspoon to the Lions. Christian Gonzalez took he took the Raiders. Lucas Van Ness went to the Falcons. Paris Johnson Jr. to the Chicago Bears. Bijan Robinson, hook 'em, went to the Eagles. Anthony Richardson went to the fucking Titans. Tyree Wilson is a Houston Texan. Peter Skoronski went to the Green New York team. Jackson Smith and Jigba went to the other team that I hate from New England. Brian Branch went to the Green Bay Packers. Dalton Kincaid went to help my boy Sam Howell there in Washington. The Steelers took edge defender Nolan Smith from Georgia. Kalijah Cansey went over there to the Motor City in Detroit. Michael Mayer is going to try to be the next Gronk in Tampa Bay. Miles Murphy ended up being the double dip there for Seattle to shore up that defensive line. Jordan Addison is going to be the lightning strike in the Chargers. Jalen Hyatt is a Baltimore Raven when Snoop ends up throwing to them instead of Lamar. Joey Porter Jr. made his way over to the Vikings.
Minnesota.
The Jaguars ended up getting that Banks in their dog. Quentin Johnston ended up on the blue New York team. Max Duggan is the new face of the Dallas Cowboys. Osiris Torrance, yeah, don't talk about it, Josh. Osiris Torrance is a Buffalo Bill. The Brian Brissy is a Bengal. Cam Smith ended up in New Orleans. Josh Downs is officially a Philadelphia Eagle.
Josh
And
Downs.
Zay Flowers became a Super Bowl champion. Kansas City Chief.
Well, he didn't become a Super Bowl champion.
That's not how it works.
Are you sure?
You don't get drafted and all of a sudden
All
you're.
right.
I mean, hey, it worked for Pacheco. Hey, it worked for Pacheco. That's all.
Now that I'm here, can I please have my ring?
Now that I'm here, when do I get my ring?
Gets drafted day after Super Bowl party. Oh, where's my ring?
All right. Anyway, I think that is all that we have time for here on Embracing the Sports.
I believe so.
I believe.
So. I believe that we can win. I believe that we win. All right. On that note, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, or subscribe if you did. And we'll catch you on next week's episode. I'm your host, Ben.
Oh, before we go, and before I say my piece.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow.
No,
After all this shit I did.
I had something to add, and then you went into your name, and I was like, no, stop. I had something about the comment thing. Y'all, comment below. We haven't talked about it at all this episode. Comment where you think Brad is. You know, Brad's kind of been gone.
Yeah, comment where Brad's at.
Yeah, we don't know where Brad is.
Have you seen my Brad?
Are you my Brad?
Have you seen my Brad?
All right.
Josh, are you my Brad?
Yes. Surprise, Shotty.
Anyway, comment where Brad is. I'm Matt.
30 minutes later.
I'm your boy, Mason.
Skinny penis.
Skinny penis.
And I'm Josh. Go you. Taking it all the way.
Good night.
And get sports.